What's up, guys? It's your boy, Eli, SoundCloud Napper, Journal, JVRNL. I didn't really know how to start this video, so I'm just gonna roll with it, see what kind of happens. This is a video about me with living with my new disease, cirrhosis of the liver. Um, I'm not trying to sit here and be an expert, so please, if you have fears of cirrhosis, if you have your own cirrhosis dealing with, if you're trying to get checked out, whatever, make sure you seek doctors and medical. Don't listen to some dumb YouTube guy wearing a Cam Newton jersey. But this is kind of just like me dealing with it as best as I can, kind of getting used to figuring everything out, what kind of is going into it, what's happening to me, what my experiences personally are, but yeah, cirrhosis. So cirrhosis basically, from what I understand, is a liver disease caused by certain things. Mine was directly caused by alcohol consumption. Um, I drank about an 18 pack of Bud Light a day when I would stream. Every day for the past 2, 3 years. I've drank pretty heavily throughout the past 12 years of my life. So it's not exactly something I'm very proud of, obviously. But it's real, and I deal with it. I kind of did it to myself, and I get to deal with it from now on. You know, until the rest of my life, essentially. So cirrhosis, yeah, it's a scarring of the liver. If you want to see what it looks like, I can throw up some videos as well throughout it. Kind of looks what a normal liver looks like versus what my liver is looking like. And so I kind of ended up just getting a. It's so freaking crazy how it started. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but like it's so crazy how it started. I decided to stop drinking about 2 weeks before this happened. I had cut back a lot. I'd been wanting to stop drinking. I've been like really trying to push through it and saying, I don't need to drink anymore. I don't want to drink anymore. And kind of just went from there. Started drinking like more Diet Cokes and stuff while I was streaming instead. Cut it down to 0 alcohol for like 2 weeks. Then I was streaming, and I had like this little scab on my thumb from a cut a couple months ago. It never healed, so I was like, "That's weird." So I just was picking at it like this, and then it peeled off, and I was like, "Oh, cool! That'll mean it's done, right? Whatever." I ended up jumping into my stream, and I was just playing on my computer like normal. GTA RP, baby. uh, and um, and 20 minutes later, I grab my drink, my Diet Coke, and I go to drink it, and I put it down, and I put my hand right back on my computer, and that's when I see, it feels wet all over my phone. I look up, and there's blood everywhere, gushing from my hand. So I run to the bathroom, tell my stream, be right back. Usual things you do when you're bleeding to death. I ended up, it stopped, it wouldn't stop bleeding. I'm telling you, man, like, have you ever seen freaking Saving Private Ryan? This is graphic shit. It was squirting blood, like, I was like, what the fuck, So I ran it under cold water, started putting pressure on it, holding it down. Didn't stop bleeding. 30 minutes in, didn't stop bleeding. So I was like, what do I do? Decided to go to the emergency room, ended my stream there. I walk into the emergency room, tell him, "It's not stop bleeding. Can we cauterize it? Can we do anything about it?" The guy takes one look at me. The urgent care doctor takes one look at me in my eyes, and he says, "You have jaundice." And I said, "What?" So jaundice is another thing. I'm going to throw it up here right now. Jaundice is a discoloration of your skin and your eyes. It turns yellow. Basically, it is one of the direct warning signs of cirrhosis, which is liver damage. And so he tells me, I don't care about your thumb. You need to go to the hospital tonight. So what did I do? I went to the hospital. What would you do? What would you do? I went to the hospital. I get there and they're like, yeah, you have jaundice. Yeah, look at you. You have this, this, this. We're gonna start running tests. You might have cirrhosis. And that's the day. That's the day everything changed. So now I am currently living with cirrhosis. It's a liver failure. If I touch alcohol again, I could die. But I'm feeling good. I'm working through everything, and I'm like living the best I can. Um, there's health scares. Obviously, everybody has health scares, but this was a wake up call for me, man. And I didn't know how scary dying would be, or having the opportunity, or like having the possibility of dying would become. It's terrifying. Uh, but I'm going to the hospital more. I found out that not only do I have jaundice, I also have anemia. I'm anemic. So this crazy looking. That is actually from a shot they gave me at the hospital, an IV shot, and my skin just bruises like that. It looks disgusting. Look at that thing. But there is good news. I don't want to just sit there and be like, woe is me, this sucks." Cuz it's not true. This cut saved my life. Thank you, God, you know. It saved my life, man. And I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to find out that I was living with this disease that I had no idea. Cuz imagine if I didn't ever get this cut, where would I be now? 6 months later? Probably probably still drinking, getting more and more severe. So from what I understand, I have moderate cirrhosis. There is 4 stages of cirrhosis. Um, it comes through kind of like intense. The 4th stage is a liver transplant. I'm not there yet, by God's grace, but I have to make every single decision in my life different. I have to eat different now. I have to take medicine now. I have to take there's so much shit, dude. Like oh, it's so stressful. But it could be worse. And with with the ability of the doctors, with the ability of God, with praying, with doing everything like that, I I could survive another, 40 years, hopefully. 12 to 40 is what they kinda I've looked online and saw. But it all depends on how much I'm willing to do diet-wise, exercise-wise, life-wise. So alcohol's out of the question from now on. Uh, you're looking at a sober boy. Um, alcohol's out of the question. The food that I have to eat now is gonna be very high protein food. Um, there's a lot of misconceptions about cirrhosis too. It's not a death sentence. You're not dead once you get it. You can survive. It just takes a lot of talking to the doctors, working with the doctors, listening to the doctors, not going back to things that are bad for you. And that's the decision I've made today, or not today, but the last couple weeks. I didn't really know how to talk about it, so I didn't really say too much. But I figured, you know, if anybody's kind of worried about this themselves or worried for me, like this is a great opportunity for you to look into it and possibly change your life around too. I was severely depressed, anxious. I have anxiety, take medications for it. And I used alcohol as a form of distraction. And I would think it was fun. I would have fun drinking. I would enjoy being drunk, you know? And it's unfortunate that I let my life go this far into this path that is not good for me. I gave up on so much of my life, stopped doing the music that I wanted to do, stopped doing all this, and I've made a push to be more authentic about myself and be more real and do what I wanna do, and so, like, my music that I have out now is I'm so proud of it. Journal, if you ever wanna check it out on Spotify, JVRNL. I'll put the link down below if you wanna check out the music, journal.com, check it out. I'm gonna be releasing more and more music, I got all this time. I think I'm gonna start really pushing on YouTube again, kinda I don't know if you guys like this kind of just me talking to you guys thing. Feel like it's a little bit more authentic to me than to just be playing video games or some shit. I can update you guys on more of my disease. We could do anything we really want on this YouTube channel. It's mine. So I do what I want here. But I do hope that you guys understand, and I want you to know that as tough as it is to 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 get into this mindset of changing your life for the better, it's worth it because because like I don't want to die. I don't. I want to be here. I want to be here around with you guys, my family, my friends, my YouTube channel, my music career, family. I keep going back to family, but it's true. I really do want to be alive. It's weird. So, like, how sometimes you could be like depressed and like be like, "What's the point of living?" But then you get an actual stamp of, "Yeah, you're dying," and you really realize what's important to you in life. And so I'm thankful for that. So I'm a 31-year-old dude, YouTube fucking kid, whatever I am, musician, streamer, 31 years old, and I have a liver disease that is could have cost me my life. Most people don't get this disease until they're 40 years of heavy drinking. I did it in 12, but I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to be here. We're going to make this strong. We're going to make this family big, man. I want to stay. So, kind of, that's me living with cirrhosis. Take it or leave it. If you have any questions, we could do a Q&A, anything like that you want to do. I could do a Q&A in the next few weeks. Maybe any questions you guys have, just type down in the comments below. I can answer as much as I can. I'll know more information the more I go to the doctors, obviously. I just kind of wanted to update you guys with my life. I kind of took 4 years off YouTube, came back as a gamer. Wasn't really my thing. I mean, I like gaming, but I don't think that's my content. I don't think that's my YouTube. I think my YouTube was kind of more real videos like this, and I kind of want to stick more towards this. If you guys would like it, maybe, and funny videos, please. Remember, please. I don't want to be all Debbie Downer, all over the place, and just be like, "Wah, woe is me." I want to make some fun videos, fun content for you, fun for me too. And I love you all. I love you all, and I'm so thankful that my life's not over. So if you'll have me, welcome back to the channel.